Have you ever thought about creativity in a way that you felt that maybe you were not as creative as you wanted to be? Or maybe you had a fantasy about doing something creative, like being on a stage if you're a musician, or an actor, or a writer, or maybe just an inventor. There are a lot of paths that one can take to get there. But the thing is, you got to have the fire and the drive to do it. But if you feel like you're not getting what you need to do, in spite of the fact that you're passionate about it, well, let's talk about that. Because creativity is something that is our true nature. We are here to create. We live in creation, yes? Creation? Oh, and there's something that someone created. Yes, we are created by creators. Everything that we have in this world is either created naturally or by another person, right? I'm talking to you on a video. Someone created this computer. Someone created the knowledge. Uh, this shirt, my glasses, my vision, everything, my car, everything that you own. If you look around your house, you'll find many, many examples of creativity. And you know what? You might have the idea that could change the world. You never know. No one that created something originally necessarily thought, oh, well, this is going to change the world. But yes, in fact, many times it may have changed the world. But you never know. But you've got to let it come out, whatever it is that you're doing. Because as I said, I think that our true nature is to do that. And, you know, what kind of experience do you need? What kind of mentors or teachers do you need? What is the path to create? Well, back to that fantasy, the path is to let that fantasy inspire you. It may not turn out exactly the way that you envisioned it, but if that inspiration can take you a long way. I thought when I was a kid, I was going to be a great rock star. I was going to be a drummer, bam, and I listened to everything I could get my hands on. Didn't turn out that way. But you know what? I became a percussionist. I went to school. I got 2 degrees in music. I became a performer. I learned how to compose. I also since I was 14, I was a songwriter. And once I got better at these things, I started teaching. And I taught lots of private lessons in 17 years in a college. And I had experiences as an audio engineer because I went to school. After I moved to Nashville, I was interested in the process of recording, and so I just couldn't get enough, because what I wanted to do was produce, and production is about creating, taking your idea or somebody else's idea and creating it into something that's usable, fine craft. So we have many processes for getting there. But collecting the seeds, the ideas, the experimentation, the crafting of those ideas, and if we're lucky, we get to the completion part. So creativity takes many forms. It doesn't have to just be an artist or a musician. The inventors are some of the most creative people on the planet. People that problem solve, everyday problem solve, takes creativity. And that's what we need more of in this world, is to find people to solve problems in the environment, and solve problems in medicine, and to solve problems in every facet of life. So if you think that you have not done what you feel like you can do, then let's continue this conversation, because my life, my heart tells me that I need to help people find their own creativity. So leave a message for me in the comments, and let's talk about creativity. And I want to eventually offer some workshops, something about creativity. So let's be creative together. Thank you, and peace in our time, and let's be creative and find solutions to our problems.